Indy Mogul.
This episode of Indy Mogul is brought to you by Friday the 13th, in theaters February 13th.
Let me bring you up to speed. We know nothing. You are now up to speed.
Sacrilege! That's how many fans feel about the reboot of the Pink Panther franchise. But in Steve Martin's defense, his Inspector Clouseau is more Three Stooges than Peter Sellers. While 2006's The Pink Panther was only a modest success at the box office, it did very well on DVD, which is why MGM and Sony's Columbia Pictures greenlit this sequel. The same thing happened with Austin Powers, but will The Pink Panther 2 be as big a hit as The Spy Who Shagged Me? It's doubtful. But to increase its odds of success, this time around The Pink Panther is an international affair, as Clouseau teams with detectives from Italy, England, Japan, and India. And for those of you who don't know, this woman is one of the most famous actresses in Bollywood. But Steve Martin's got a lot riding on this movie, especially since his last genuine box office hit was 2003's Cheaper by the Dozen, and an impressive cast just isn't enough for him. So he asked producers to write a wedding into the sequel, convinced that every movie he's ever done with a wedding or a baby has been a hit. Here's hoping, Steve. Man, who went to see the first Pink Panther? Talk about lack of taste. It was me. I went to see it. And you know what? It was surprisingly good. I can't help it. I think French jokes are funny. Now let's go see after the break if the sequel is also a guilty pleasure.
Rated R starts Friday, February 13th.
You're watching Indy Mogul.
So, how was the movie?
It was good.
Did you see the original Pink Panther remake?
Yeah, I did. That was better.
Oh, what's wrong with this one?
Nothing. It just wasn't, it was just silly, but it was fun.
Is this movie funny?
Yeah, funny. I enjoy it a lot.
I liked it. It was silly. It was funny. And as usual, Steve Martin is just a gas.
The first one, the way he said hamburger, hamburger, that was so funny.
Hamburger.
There wasn't any strong, joke like that. It was just, the whole thing was just one silly thing after that. But it's fun.
Did you like Inspector Clouseau?
Yeah, it was really funny.
I like the old Pink Panthers.
With Peter Sellers.
Yeah, Peter Sellers.
Have you seen the original Pink Panthers with Peter Sellers?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
All of them.
Oh, you have as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm impressed. You're quite the movie buff.
Yeah.
Who do you think's a better Inspector Clouseau? Peter Sellers or Steve Martin?
Maybe equal.
Well, I love Steve Martin. That's why I'm here. I'm a big fan of Steve Martin.
I think I like Peter Sellers better.
Oh. Would you see another Pink Panther? Would you see Pink Panther 3?
Maybe yes, because I want to laugh a lot.
Is this a good family movie, or do you think adults would enjoy it? What do you think?
Oh, I think it's a great family movie. Great one.
Frame by frame, very entertaining.
Oh, cool. So it is worth seeing, you think?
On DVD.
What do you give this movie on a 1 to 10?
Oh man, this is a hard 1.
1 to 10. 1 being 10 being great.
10 being great.
For laugh, it is good. 7.
About 6.
I would say a 6.
Move over, Jerry Lewis. France has a new funny man, and his name is Steve Martin. That's right, audiences enjoyed Pink Panther 2, giving it a 7. And hey, are you on Twitter? If so, follow Beyond the Trailer for movie news, episode updates, and trivia. I'm Grace Randolph, and you've just gone Beyond the Trailer.